And
Yes.
now that's Disney Live. And right now, if we go into now that's Disney Dads, let's see if we're live. And then we can share ourselves out, see if anybody joins us. Nope, come on. My phone is so low. Oh, we are live.
We're live? You're lying to me.
Now we're live, man. We can share ourselves out. Lower the volume here.
I hear it. I hear you. I could hear you.
Look at that. Yeah. So I'm going to. Oh, I can't share it.
How do we not? Wait, we can do a watch party. Oh, there it is. The share is all the way down the bottom. There we go.
Yeah. I don't see a share. Be the first one to comment.
I see it all the way down at the bottom.
We got 3 people watching. Hello, everybody.
Hey, hello. Hi, how's it going?
Hi, happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
I'm just learning about technology.
Share in a group. I just got to find my group now.
Who's out there? Who's joining us? I see 4 people are with us. I'm going to get out of this and go back into it. And let's see if it lets me refresh and share. Because so the last time that you and I were live was 3 months ago. Is that?
That is right.
Was that? Wow. Steve Browning's here. Hey, Steve.
Steve.
We've got 5 people, 4 people. Kim said nobody would watch us tonight.
Wow. Thanks, Kim. Thanks.
Yeah.
Passion.
She's a glimmer of hope.
It's okay.
Yeah. So because what I didn't know when I talked to you yesterday to make this show tonight was that Panda is going to be live now at 8:00 with Matt over on Matt's YouTube channel, like Vader 92, nice. Something or other. And yeah, and then I think Jeremy Goff is doing a little golf stock action.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, there's some big stuff going on in the world right now.
There's some stuff happening, but
Disney. Yeah.
So there is a lot going on, and I still can't share us out. So
I shared it. I shared it out. You know what? I'm gonna share it to your page if you're okay with that.
Yeah, share if you want to share it to Now That's Disney.
I'm gonna do that.
That'd be awesome. So we're streaming, and Now That's Disney Dads, and we're also on YouTube if you want to check us out on YouTube at Now That's Disney. But yeah, man, whoever's out there, thanks for watching. Happy Friday. We're live. We haven't been live for a while. Chris has been super duper busy.
It's just crazy how busy things have been.
You guys got the new camper?
We do. We have it, and we've been camping nonstop. It's been awesome. I love it. We've been on 4 trips already, and a total of about 15 days camping.
Yeah, man. And that's the way to go too, because camping is wow.
Oh, Lisa just told me her husband John is watching. LOL. Should mention something about how Jen. Oh yes. So Jen. All right. So we're gonna at some point. Jen. They live like 2.5 blocks away from us, but they're kind of Disney nuts like us. So they saved pretty much our park reservation day in trip. Where'd you go? You can hear me? Uh-oh. David? Anybody? My internet's still working. We can hear you, Chris. Seth. Yeah, Seth is watching. Sweet deals. Yeah, I don't David is something's happened to David. He's like a frozen. So, all right. So tonight, happy to help be a part of the active. Yes, John and Jen, you I got kicked out. Oh, David got kicked out. He's coming back. Yes, John, your wife, and I'm sure you were right there with her helping her. David will come back. He just got kicked out. But your wife saved the day. And she was like up and ready to go to help us with our dining reservation. So Seth Waltz, he was actually at one of the previews for pass holders to Animal Kingdom. I got to do a quick little FaceTime with him. Looks like he was kicking butt there. He said the lines were on, very little. It was hot, but they had some relaxation zones. We kind of talked about he was wearing a mask, obviously, but we were talking about the size of those masks, because I've been doing a lot of research trying to figure out what one do I want to buy. But also I've heard the sizing is horrible. But he said, hey, get a large. And for me, I would not get a large. Hey, David is back. David's back, everybody. He's checking in here. But I would not get a large. I would normally not get a large anything. But he said, get a large. Oh, so, hey, bud, how you doing?
Sorry about that. Yeah, dude, I got kicked out. I'm like, yeah.
How does that happen?
We're having a cyclone in our area today. And it's been raining like all day really bad. So maybe that's
cyclone.
Yeah, just a cyclone on top of everything else.
So
sorry about that.
No, so Lisa just texted me and said John, Jen's husband. So when we get to this story about making park reservations, I got to tell you the story of how Jen saved us. So
yeah, man, definitely.
That was a stressful time. That was a stressful time.
Yeah, I mean, so let's dive into it. We everybody's aware, right? And I'm going to talk about it tomorrow with Stan and Panda, and we're going to talk about like the opening of Disney. But you and Lisa and the kids are going to Disney World soon.
We are, yeah. Like Sunday, we leave at 10 a.m. on Sunday. We're driving down
this Sunday. So in 2 days from now,
2 days, yeah, 12.
Wow. So the Fam Bam is going to lock it up into the car, and they're on their way.
We're going. We're doing
nice.
It. John Bowser, that's Jen's wife, Jen's husband. Sorry, he's watching. But John, you got to drive. You got to take the drive. You just got to do it. Pack him in and let's go. Yeah, we're getting in the Disney van, and I got her all washed up today. We're gonna do it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready to go, and you guys are slowly packing, and you're getting ready for your trip.
I am packed. The kids are packed. Everybody's packed. Yeah, everybody's packed. We're ready to go.
Ooh, this is a really cool.
You like the new setup? Can you say hi to Chris? And there's some couple of people watching. I'm doing a live show, so can you be quiet? Can you say hi, Chris? He said hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Hey, bud, how's it going?
So anyways, I wanted to tell you something.
What do you want to tell me real quick? Yeah.
Remember the video I told you that is about a toddler disabling his dad's iPad for over 47 years?
Right. Is that important right now?
But I really want to show you this to you.
It is.
Yeah, I can't right now.
Right now.
But look,
that is important.
Okay.
iPad is disabled.
All right, listen, I'll
try
watch
again
it with you when I'm done.
Oh my God. Look at the minutes.
I love you.
Don't look at the minutes.
All right. I see. Okay. I'll watch it later. All right. There we go.
47 years.
I told him earlier that iPads haven't even been around for 47 years, and he got a little upset with me. So
I would.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys are heading down Sunday, and you're staying on Disney property.
We are checking in to the Disney Grand Floridian Villas.
Wow.
Not happy though. Not happy. No, there's a big giant blue wall around the whole place I was planning on staying at. I only get to swim in one pool. I mean, first world problems.
NBA, right?
Yeah, first world problems right now. Yeah, the NBA is messing up my Grand Floridian.
So I was wondering how they're going to keep common folk away from the NBA players. I'm like, so
common folk, yeah,
like it would just be like people swimming in a pool with a whole NBA team, and then that's how they're doing it.
Yeah, they put this giant blue fence up, and I guess when they put up, like, that's not tall enough, so they brought in a bigger fence to put up. And then somebody took some pictures when they were up on the second level of the Grand Floridian, overlooking that area. It's all frosted glass; you can't even see.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like, hey, watch out. COVID will go fast. You be careful. You stay away from that fence.
Those guys got to get tested every day. They have some strict guidelines for the NBA players, but they're taking up 3 resorts.
Yeah, I can't get tested every day. I mean, that's crazy, but they can, sure.
Right, but they can. And I don't understand why they put them at different resorts when they should have just filled up several resorts with all the NBA players and then not had anybody else there.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of resorts right now that are not being used.
Right.
Put them in it.
Yeah, put them there and just fill it up.
And I get it. They probably are paying buku bucks for it all. I mean, it's definitely helping Disney.
God. Dad,
right. I'm live right now.
You won't be able to. What happened to this guy's iPad? Look.
Okay, it's disabled.
No, but look at the minutes. Help. Look.
Okay.
That's actually real.
And Kim says she can't find us because we're on now. That's Disney Dads.
And I can't share it. I tried sharing it to your page.
I can't share it either. We are live.
I think I shared it to the. I don't. Where did it go? Share.
Yeah.
Share. Here we go.
Weird. So, you guys are staying at Grand Floridian, and then
Grand Floridian for 4 nights.
Right. And then are you moving?
We're moving to Boardwalk.
After
Boardwalk,
that, okay.
Boardwalk Village for 4 nights, and then we're checking out of there and heading to Vero Beach.
Right. So that's where you're going. Okay. So Vero Beach. Now, isn't Boardwalk one of the other resorts where the NBA players are staying?
No, they're staying at Beach Club, or they're staying at Yacht Club. But all the Beach Club villas, the DVCs, can swim over at the Boardwalk pool.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, great.
Nice.
Yeah. So I had something on some feed somewhere that I was upset about the NBA playing or staying there, and they're like, oh, it's just like when you go there for construction. I'm like, if I know resorts having construction, I'm not staying there.
Right. Exactly. I would say move me to another resort and upgrade me. This is an inconvenience.
I don't want to throw too big of a fit. I'm going to say, you know what? I want some points back. This isn't worth all the points.
Right. Yeah. We were supposed to stay at the Polynesian the first time we were ever going to stay at the Polynesian years ago. Our first stay together as a family was Wilderness Lodge, and then the next year we were going was going to be the Poly, and that's when they closed down the big pool and redid it. And we got a letter in the mail, and it said the big pool is going to be closed, and you could still use the Oasis pool. And I called them up. I'm like, no, absolutely not. The big pool is one of the main reasons we want to stay there. And they moved us. They moved us to Boardwalk, to a 1-bedroom villa from a suite at the Poly. So and they were like, well, this is an upgrade and it's more expensive. I'm like, I don't care, So we got it. We got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. I'm our expectations are pretty low for this one.
Right.
Just with the mask wearing, and I've been tracking the wait lists, and people are like, oh, 5 minutes for this, 10 minutes for that. I'm like, I think something that had 30 minutes, I'm like, you're going to add 20 minutes to that when they're at their new capacity, whatever that is. I think, add 15 to 20 minutes to every wait list now.
Right. So, and I saw that somebody posted Flight of Passage was 5-minute wait, but that 5-minute wait might not be true because they were cleaning the rides and stuff right after every time or however they're doing this. So
see, I don't know. There were some where they weren't washing them every time or wiping them down every time, and there's some that they are. I don't know, because I was watching the Peter Pan. Somebody was doing a live feed, and it was you come on and you go off. It was just
Oh, it was that quick?
Yeah. So there was no they weren't skipping one or spraying it, and I don't know.
We're in now. That's Disney Dads. The page. I don't know what to tell you. Why don't you give me your phone while I'm live? Because Colton's not bothering me enough. I'll just do that. He's just rolling around on the ground down here, making as much noise as possible for some reason. He hasn't been in the basement all day. Yeah. That's all.
Oh, I had somebody just like bring me tea or something here.
Nice. At least you got some. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it over. Yeah. He
So-
hasn't been in the basement for like a year. Dad comes down to do a show on a Friday night, and the
This
kids
is what I
here.
get.
A little smiley face cup. So
Yeah, so we're
oh, there
getting
she
ready
is.
to
You
go.
found it. Yeah.
Hey,
Hi,
I'm
honey.
here. Yes,
I'm
Hey,
here.
Kim.
I'm over here now.
I'm over
Um,
here. Yeah.
Kim, if you can, Kim, I can't share us out, but if you can you share us into the Now That's Disney group?
I did it. I found out. I got it.
Oh, you got it. Thanks.
I did
For
it.
some reason, I can't share. I'm having some technical issues tonight,
It
but yeah.
Yeah. So, reservations into the park.
The new reservation system.
Oh, that was a nightmare. So we were camping, and we had decent cell service in the middle of some campground. It's state campground. And so we woke up like at the time that you're like everybody thought you could check in. Some people were like, oh no, you could have done it at midnight. We're like, what? Like, so all of that stuff was all over the board.
Right.
Everybody, I think everybody was assuming that it was all going to be the same timelines as like, what is it, 6 a.m. on the computer, so that it was in 5 a.m. our time or something like that, and then 7 a.m. you can call. So we did all of that stuff. So we were up at 5 a.m. like trying to do this, and the phone wasn't working. I had my computer on. And then, to find out, you just couldn't use Safari. You had to use Chrome. So then I downloaded Chrome, and we finally slowly started to get it to work. So what happened was some of our other friends are really good, straight up Disney nuts like us, John and Jen Bowser. So they were texting us back and forth, and we gave them our login name and username and password, and they got us all set up because their landline was working faster than our phones. The downloading the new Chrome, it was just a complete nightmare for us. And we didn't get everything set until like 10 o'clock in the morning.
And now, was a lot of stuff gone by then, or
no? We got full park availability, so we did we had all of our 5 days. The ones that we wanted, we got. So yeah, it was like she saved us. She absolutely saved our vacation.
That's awesome.
So then comes the dining reservations, and we're at another state campground with decent cell service. And so she texts like, hey, I think you guys are camping. Do you want me to log you guys in? And let us try and that was not as bad. That was super easy. So,
oh, nice.
But she was ready to go for it. She was ready to hot to trot. But even now, I think when you go on for park guests, the only park that's gone is Hollywood Studios.
Right, exactly. That's the one that's really crowded. We did ours. I got up. I actually forgot about it. I did a live show Saturday night a couple of weeks ago with Stan and Panda. Now That's Disney. And then the next day was our reservation timeline at 7 a.m. And I got up and I forgot about it. And I think I got on maybe about 8:30 when I remembered it and got full go team Disney. I got full availability in all the parks and booked them all up for next year's trip.
Yeah, no, that's huge. And so now, we were kind of I go on the little thing every couple of days to see what's still available and what's not, because we're kind of well, if we're done halfway through the day of our park, can I just cancel my reservation and make a new one if there's still availability at another park? Kind of like the modified park hopping.
Can you go from park to park?
As of right now, you cannot. You're set in that one park all day. But if I could cancel my reservation, maybe it won't let me do that since I've already entered the park. But cancel my reservation at because I think Magic Kingdom opens at 9 a.m. So yeah, so it opens at 9 a.m. I go there till noon or 1.
Right.
Go back to the park, and then I hit up Animal Kingdom until 6 when it closes.
I don't know if they're gonna. That's considered park hopping. Yeah.
But if I cancel that reservation, I cancel my Magic Kingdom reservation.
Right.
And if there's availability to go to the Animal Kingdom, just make that one.
Just do that one, right? Instead.
I don't know. Yeah. I would love for somebody to try it.
Yeah. I wonder if anybody had. Well, today.
See, the problem is
open tomorrow. Right? For everybody.
Yep. Yeah. So the other kicker to that is knowing that. What is it? AP pass holders, all of July is full.
Wow.
So nobody in AP pass holders can do that. I was like, oh, well, that's a risk for them to take.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Yeah. What was it? Yesterday or the day before was annual pass holders, and then 2 days before that was cast member previews.
Yeah. So today was still annual pass holder preview.
Still, right? That's right.
So yeah, it's definitely interesting.
Very. Yeah. I mean, these are all learning times right now with everything going on. I mean, I thought that the system was very easy to work. I had to buy our tickets for next year already, which I didn't want to do, but in order to book the reservations, I had to do it.
Yep.
So got the tickets that Saturday or Sunday morning early, and then went and did the reservations. But I was done in a couple minutes booking. I think I did 4 park days, 1 day off, 4 more park days is how I did it.
I think we spent like 4 hours trying to get a park reservation, because then it would put you into the queue, and then the queue would keep like resetting like 3 minutes, and then it'd go down to 3 to 2 and back up to 3. You're like, wait, hang on, I should be in it.
I should have been in the queue.
I should be in it. I was getting so angry, and then the kids are like, we were in the camper, and they're like, we're hungry. I'm like, I don't care. Disney. Yeah. We're going. I don't care. We're figuring it. I was so mad. I was like sweating at the table. Like, you just wanted it to work,
Oh yeah. That's
5 a.m. and
passes, and Kim gets all nervous. We're sitting across from each other with our computers, and I'm like, we need Flight of Passage.
Oh yeah. Well, and the best part too of that, after work, you're like, all right, that was good. That was, and then Disney's like, oh, that was a flawless entry into our park reservation system.
No, that's flawless.
I dropped more F-bombs in 4 hours than I have in the last 8 years.
Earmuffs, kids, earmuffs.
Earmuffs, yeah.
That's hilarious. So what is your plan to tackle the part? Like, what do you guys have?
So our plan. So all right. So I'm gonna write this down because you got to think and then write.
Yeah, you got to.
All right. So we're doing 8 days.
Hi, Mary.
Hey, Mary. I spent all day fooling with those darn park passes. We probably end up canceling. Yeah. So all right. So we are driving. It's like a 22-hour drive. Getting in the Disney van. John Bowser's going to do it next year. So we arrive on Monday the 13th. Monday the 13th at Grand Floridian. We are doing nothing but hanging out in the pool.
Yeah.
And going out to dinner at the Grand Floridian Cafe.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, that's one of the places that open there. We always try to eat at the resort, whatever we want to do. 1900 Park Fair, not open.
Right.
So we're going out to dinner there. So we're going to have lunch at the pool. And then we're going to, it was a glitch. That was a 4-hour glitch.
That was a big glitch.
You know it. He's doing it.
So 1900 Park Fair is usually a character thing, which is why it goes down. Okay.
Yeah. So we're like, oh, maybe you never know. I love
that.
Yep. Good food.
Mary, I heard
that
good to hear. As well. A lot of people that I see doing live videos or posting about it really like the food. So, yeah.
The other thing to that is when you look at it, the food has been cut down drastically. But I think of supplier issues because my kids can't have carrots and celery because that's been removed, or a hot dog has been removed from pretty much every menu.
I can't go to Disney, then no hot dogs.
Yeah, I know. Casey's isn't even open.
They need hot dogs. Oh, wow. They can't get hot dogs?
I don't know.
No.
They can't even. Their French onion soup at Les Celliers is not there. They can't even get that there.
Oh, maybe they can't just get the cheese that they use.
Oh, I'll bring some Wisconsin cheese down if they need
bring some cheddar. Cheddar makes everything better.
So the 14th is day 2. We are doing nothing but Disney Springs. We're hanging out at the pool. We're going to the pool, to Disney Springs. We're eating lunch at Homecoming. We got a reservation for that.
I want some Homecoming.
I do want some Homecoming.
Yeah.
So getting our fix in for Disney Springs, coming back, chilling out, having dinner in the room. We're doing a 1-bedroom though, so we got the stove and everything else.
Oh, right, yeah.
The 15th, it's day number 3, is our first day in the park. Hitting up, you know it, Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom first. Yeah.
Magic Kingdom first. You're right. Some of the APs were only letting you to book 3 days, even if you only had, yeah. What is it with that? You like AP, but you have a reservation. You only got 3 days. They fixed it, though, right? They fixed it.
I thought that it was 3 days, and then you could book a 4th day, kind of like the Fast Pass. After your 3rd day, you could book. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
There we go. It was just a glitch.
It's a glitch.
Just a glitch. Yeah.
So on day 3, you're hitting up Magic Kingdom. First park day. Parks have limited hours, right?
Yep, they're like 10-hour days.
Yeah, right.
But the kicker is you can go and I've been texting through the chat. I called. You can come and go as many times as you want. That's your data reservation. You can show up, leave, come back, and go. It is your spot, your reservation. You're good to go. There are generally 2 restaurants per hotel.
Right.
Yep. So that's cool. So like we're, being in Magic Kingdom, being close to Grand Floridian.
Monorail, right? Yeah.
Yep. You can't take a boat because there's a big giant blue wall that's got that off. Can't take the walkway because that's just not done yet.
That's not finished. Yeah.
Yep. So we're stuck, and they not even have. From the transportation, they're not even having buses go to Magic Kingdom.
Right, from the TTC. Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So there's no buses from Grand Floridian to Magic Kingdom. The only way you can get there is per that sheet. It could change. But per that sheet, the only way you can get there is the monorail. Yeah. So doing lunch, I think, at the park or dinner, we're not sure. Pecos Bill, that's our plan.
Yeah, that's the best, man. Love that place.
I really do. I don't know. I don't know because they use just like a self-serve thing. I don't know how.
The fixins area. Are they going to have that? Oh, that's the best part of that place.
Do not take my fixins table away.
Right.
COVID or no COVID, give me my fixins table.
That's RJ Kisma's favorite place. Him and his fiance Victoria.
Yeah, because like you give me my taco, you give me my mini taco, and then I go like this.
Yeah, exactly. I just take all of the stuff from the fixins bar, the cheese, and the onions.
My taco is like this.
So
before
good
it was
there.
like this, and now it's like this. So I mean, don't take that away from me.
I love that place.
Oh, so good. So that's day 2. Or sorry, that's day 3. Day 4.
Right.
Yep. So then we're packing a lunch. We got the stroller. I got the little hooks to hang the bag and the cooler on it. We're bringing sandwiches in.
Got a double stroller going?
No. Oh, the 7-year-old, she's got 2 feet and 2 legs. Right.
Yeah, she'll walk it out.
Get it going. I need a stroller before she does. See how my knee holds up here.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So I think Magic Kingdom from, you know what? Let's just do it. I got to hang on, stand by here. Yeah. I got a new phone. I don't even know how to use this thing here.
Oh, no.
Well, my other one got ran over about 20 times on the side of the road after it fell off the back of the ambulance. So it's a true story. It's a true story.
Yeah.
Tell them the truth on that one.
Now, you guys running over your own phone with your own ambulance or somebody else?
No, it fell in the middle of the road and somebody else ran it over a bunch of times. Where's my plans? There's my plans. Yep. So we got Grand Floridian Cafe for dinner, Homecoming for lunch. So Disney and Magic Kingdom's open 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Wow.
So we don't even think we're going to be able to make it to 7 p.m. We're going to try. But other than that, we come back, have dinner, and go swimming.
Yeah, exactly. And it's going to be, yeah.
Oh, yeah. This might be the most chill, most uncrowded Disney vacation I've ever gone on, and probably ever will go on again.
You might come home from it, though, going, you know what? That was awesome. And aside from having to wear a mask, that's the way to go. Like,
you
could be like, it modified our plans for us, and I love it. Or you might say,
I still wish we had fast passes because I understand, because I think it just plans out your day, or like there's a max pass just to kind of, because now I think our plan right now in Magic Kingdom is just hit up a land, go right to Fantasyland, then hit up Tomorrowland, see where we're at for lunch and stuff like that, and either eat lunch and go back then hit up Adventureland, or just trying to narrow it down to each
section
without
going this way and that way and all around, because Sometimes when you do your fast passes, that's what will wind up happening. You book Seven Dwarfs, Pirates of the Caribbean, and then like Haunted Mansion, and you're here, there, and right. So
it's like the worst game of crochet and rubber
Right,
band
yeah.
game.
yeah, you
Yeah.
wind up making your backtracking, so much.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I was just over by Haunted Mansion. Seriously, and you're running
Right.
from literally from teacups to mansion. You're like, this is horrible.
Yeah.
Then you're like, Splash Mountain has no weight. Then you beat feet from there. Then you head over to Jungle Cruise, and
Exactly.
you're like, and then like the same guy like trying to like hand out like churros or whatever else. He's like, hey, I just saw you. You're like, shut up.
Yeah, like shut your trap.
Yeah. So day 4.
Well,
I'm
so
way
day
off.
4, Park Day
4.
2. Yeah.
Day 4, Park Day 2 is I'm so animated and so happy to be
it's
back
awesome.
here.
You're excited.
I am. I'm excited. I've been listening
I'm
to
excited for you
Deep
guys.
Park Radio in the house.
Oh,
I mean, oh man, it's just been crazy. Not to throw out a plug for Deep Park Radio or anything.
Deep Park.
Deep Park. So Thursday, the 16th, we're going to Disney Animal Kingdom. They open at 8 a.m.
Wow.
That's our early day. That's our early day. The other one is 9 a.m. I don't have to wake up till 7. This one now you're back to Disney. You're back to Disney. This is like extra magic hours times right here.
Right. Yeah. Disney's like, hey, family of 4, it's time to wake up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So I think we're just going to hit right up to the safari and backtrack from there.
Nice. Yeah. Go into the park, go left, and you're at the furthest part of the park. That and to the left direction is the safari. Right. Yeah. So now your youngest daughter, it's her first trip.
Yeah, she's in a stroller.
Right.
Yep.
And she's 4?
4.
So she's going to be limited to what she could ride, right? Like
she can't do Everest. She can't do Flight of Passage.
Okay.
She can't do Space Mountain.
Right.
And she can't do Rock and Roller Coaster.
Okay.
All the other ones, and they're still doing the child swap.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna try it. We've never had to do it, so we're gonna do. But she's had a good growth spurt lately. So
nice.
Yep. So she's getting in Tower of Terror. That's happening.
Sweet.
Yeah, her other sister did it when she was 4 and loved it. So
put on some extra high kicks or something, and
Yeah.
maybe like those Sketcher Go walks that are like 3 inches.
I like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, get her a couple inches taller.
She's also like 25 pounds still. So
this is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
She might. You don't want her slipping through a bar or something.
No. So yes, but they're only open till 6.
That's why 8 to 6. Yeah.
8 to 6. So we're. I think we're doing a quick service. No, we're going to Satu'li.
I was gonna say Satu'li Canteen would be my.
That's what we're doing. Yep. We're gonna do a little mobile order. Get over there.
Right. Honey, I didn't know you were gone, but that's okay. But don't let it happen again because this is where it's at. You and the 4 other people watching us.
Yeah, say 5. We got 5. Oh yeah, 4,
we got 4. Yeah.
Her plus 4 is 5.
Satu'li Canteen, even though the youngest one can't go on Flight of Passage, you could still do Na'vi River Journey, which
it's happening.
I love, and enjoy Pandora because it's beautiful. Satu'li Canteen has pretty decent food for a quick service place.
I hear it's really good. And I was kind of looking at the menu and just kind of checked that out. So we're going to do a quick little mobile order, hang out, eat some lunch there. We did pack stuff for dinner. We don't know if we're going to stay for dinner or not. So we'll see where we go from there. Just it does get done at 6. We're going to be doing a lot of nighttime swimming because usually you're in the park still like 8, 9 o'clock at night.
Well, right. Yeah, exactly. But you know what? You're going to be hot. You're coming back to the room. It's still early.
Yep.
You could always go hit the pool, have dinner, eat something in the room or bring something to the pool and enjoy the pool until 9 o'clock or whatever it is, So
I'm dyeing my hair and said hi to Panda.
Oh, that's right. Panda's live.
Yeah. What color are we dyeing it here?
Yeah. Come on downstairs with your dyed hair. Let's see it in the process.
Chris, where'd you guys pick your reservations? Panda is on, Jeremy is on, you guys are on. Well, Panda's pretty cool. And Jeremy's pretty cool, and we're pretty cool. So it's a fight. Rose gold. All right. I like that.
I didn't know. So Disney's making hair dye now.
Yeah, really? What?
Yeah, come on downstairs, honey. Let's see it right here.
I don't see that.
Yeah, let's see the thing with the dye in it with the bag over it. I didn't shave my head today. I work from home. Thank goodness, because we're having a cyclone outside here in New Jersey. It rained from morning until like right now. Trees are blowing.
Yeah, that's my cyclone noise.
That's the cyclone.
That's my cyclone.
That's what it sounds like.
I don't know. No, sorry. So where are we at? We got day 4, park day 2, Animal Kingdom.
Right.
So yeah, this is the only park that we're not going to plan on leaving. So like Magic Kingdom, we might go back to the resort, hang out, chill out, and then go back. Animal Kingdom, because it's literally in the middle of nowhere on Disney property. We're just going to go there, and when we're ready to leave, we're going to leave.
Right. It closes at 6. Tough it out.
Yeah, we're making this the most chill vacation.
Yeah. I really think that's all. Like we did that last July when we went 4th of July. We're like, it's going to be hot, but we modified our plans every day, knowing it was going to be hot. We swam and we went to the parks later, and we still had a great time. Like, I'm just thinking you're going to walk away from this going, you know what? The fact that we had to do all these things a little differently made it nice.
Yes. So my plan is I bought some things to like hold my phone and like walk around and like take cool pictures and like video stuff.
Oh, is it like a gimbal or something?
Yeah, it's like a little pistol grip that locks in my phone. I don't know.
Right.
I'll take it. Yeah. But so I'm gonna try to videographer things, We'll see.
Yeah.
Comes out reddish blonde but fades. It's
nice.
Too blonde now and gets too blonde in the sun.
Kim's favorite part about going to Disney is dinners. Yeah. So
it's food. All right.
She loves it.
So Magic Kingdom, day 1, we're not doing any dinners. We're gonna Pecos Bill. I mean,
right.
Your taco, and then when you're done with your taco,
excuse me, sir, we have to charge you for your fixings. Your bill is $90.
Put it back. Put it back.
Right.
So the first 2 nights, or the first night we get there on the 13th, we are doing Grand Floridian Cafe. We're doing that one for dinner. The 14th, we're not doing dinner. We're going to do that in the room, but we're doing Homecoming for lunch. Magic Kingdom on the 3rd day, park day number 1, Pecos Bill for lunch. Animal Kingdom, we're doing Satuli Canteen for lunch, and dinner will be back in the room. Or we've packed lunch, like sandwiches and stuff too. The 17th is a big day.
This is the big day. And I'm looking up the Grand Floridian Cafe menu.
Yes. Let's talk about it. I'm going to do the same thing too. So the 17th, we transfer from Grand Floridian to the boardwalk.
Wow.
So we're transferring. We're just going to get up early and we'll make some breakfast in the room, pack some stuff up, get out, and then we are going to just kind of hang out there because it's really kind of like our only day at Boardwalk.
Right.
Is that day. So we're going to try to swim, check out the boardwalk, do all that cool stuff.
You guys ever stay at the boardwalk?
No, this is our first time. This is the first time for both of them. So we're really excited.
Have you seen the clown pool yet online?
I have. My kids, hilarious. I'm like, when it comes out, I'm like, it's like spitting out kids. And I said,
stayed there once. It's awesome.
I said, you know what? The clown should wear a mask. I'm like, yeah, that's going to catch all the kids that's coming out.
It is really funny. All the kids run up the stairs and come out of a clown's mouth into the pool. Oh my goodness. I think I ordered this the second day we were there and every day. Their charcuterie board room service for Boardwalk.
Charcuterie.
Yeah, Kim's like, that's like $30. I'm like, I don't care how much it is. It's coming every day.
Charcuterie.
Oh,
it's like the goulash that shows up.
Yeah, exactly. Boardwalk is gorgeous.
I can't wait. I cannot wait for that. But we've walked through Boardwalk. We've gone to have a drink at the Abracadabra bar.
Yeah.
So we've kind of checked that area out when we stayed at the beach club one night. So
very cool, man. And I guess they're not going to be doing the movies on the lawn. Maybe they'll social distance. But the Boardwalk has the best spot for the movies on the lawn.
I've heard that they have the best spot, and
Yeah.
I've heard that other places are still doing them. Like Vero Beach
cool.
is still doing the yard, but they just make you socially distance, or they have like squares painted in the ground that each family can be in. So
Right. So in the Boardwalk Resort where the movies are, it's a squared off like area, and then the boardwalk is behind you. So when you come out of the boardwalk, kind of right by the reception area, and you come out the doors and go down the stairs or first level, it's real grass, and it's like really nice to just sit there and watch the movie.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out. So I just pulled up we're doing dinner. We're doing dinner at the Grand Floridian Cafe. I'm gonna sound like I'm supposed to be there.
Chilled jumbo shrimp cocktail.
That just sounds good.
Yum.
Some apple salad. I won't be having that. There's a Caesar salad.
There's a lobster thermidor burger.
I know. That is
Yes.
Yep, the buttermilk chicken. But I'm like, I'm going to homecoming.
Yeah, exactly. I would save the chicken for homecoming.
So the lobster burger has been on my thing, or the New York strip steak, because I'm a steak guy.
Right.
Yeah. So that's one of the. I think I'm going the burger. I'm doing it.
That burger sounds
Kim
so
says buttermilk chicken, but what about buttermilk chicken at homecoming? Kim?
Right, Kim. They're going to homecoming, and I would save chicken. Right. I would save chicken for a place that's known for chicken. Although,
but
I've heard Grand Floridian Cafe is really known for their chicken. Yeah.
You know what else has got really good chicken? 50s Primetime Cafe.
Yeah, I've never had it there.
Oh, so good.
It looks good. And
I told Lisa I want to go back there, and she's like, "No, let's try something else." I'm like, "But it's so good."
I want to go have one of their milkshakes and just have a milkshake and be like,
yes.
I'm done. Yeah,
I'm done. I'm full.
Kim, homecoming is the place that is at Disney Springs, and I believe the chef for homecoming was like a chef to Obama or somebody. He was like a presidential chef.
Wow.
So yeah,
the lobster burger, Steve. I'm getting the lobster burger.
Yes, come on, Steve.
Lisa, if you're watching, I'm getting the lobster burger.
We had it. We had what?
The lobster. We had it.
Never had the lobster burger.
We had it, Dave.
I never had it.
David, you had it.
Never.
Don't.
Never had a lobster burger. I've had lobster roll.
They had a lobster roll at the Tomorrowland Terrace, and that was very good.
Tomorrowland Terrace.
They had a lobster roll, and that was delicious.
I've had it at the place in Magic Kingdom, the seafood quick service, which I really enjoy their lobster roll. Why can't I think of it? Over by Haunted Mansion.
Oh, we had chicken at 50s. You had chicken there.
Kim, you had chicken. I think I had something else.
You had the meatloaf. Did you have the meatloaf?
I would never order meatloaf. Ma, meatloaf. Ma!
I never know what she's doing in there.
Kim, I think you have the chicken. I think you had the chicken. I may have had the pot roast.
Ooh, pot roast.
Second time we went, I'm trying to think of what I had, but both times, good food. They actually have, what's the name of it? It's an Icelandic beer. They have bottled beer. Yes. Icelandic. It's a Nordic. Like Viking type of beer. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was good. Oh, Kim, you had the sampler. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, you got the chicken.
The sampler.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's what I'm getting there. I think Lisa talked about getting the buttermilk chicken or the New York strip steak.
Yeah, definitely.
But, yeah. So I'm getting the burger. So the next day we said we go to homecoming on the 14th, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom. We're flipping through there. And then, so the 17th, that is day 1, 2, 3. That's day 5. Day 5. We're transferring over to Disney's Boardwalk. And so we check in, hang out at the pool all day. We are doing dinner at Trattoria El Forno's.
Trattoria El Forno.
El Forno. Yes, so we're doing dinner there. So
now that the breakfast there used to be the breakfast, the character breakfast with the Rapunzel and Flynn, I think.
Yes. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. So we're doing. They have breakfast and dinner. So we're gonna go to the dinner option here. What do we got? They
They've
have,
tried quite a few menus. Yeah, I bet, right?
calamari.
Ooh, little galamad over here. Come on, hey.
Calamari.
I love galamad.
What did they? Ooh, they had the oak grilled strip steak. That sounded really good.
That does sound good.
But what was it? The braised short rib, pork belly, tomatoes, mushrooms, the pasta bolognaise.
Oh, bolognese.
Bolognese. See, I'm horrible.
Yeah.
Bolognese.
You need an Italian from New Jersey.
I do. So,
Yeah.
I think I've told this French story a bunch. What's up? The dog's here. Hey, Odes.
Hey, Odie.
Bye, Odes. Okay. So I asked. So Lisa's like, you should say creamy brulee to the French guy when we were like getting their dessert, and I was like, I think for dessert I'll do the creamy brulee. Yeah. And the guy's like, "Oh, you mean the creme brulee?" I was like, "Yeah, the creamy brulee."
Yeah, whatever.
And Lisa just busted out laughing, and he walked away. And I was like, "Oh my god!" He's like smacking.
How's your creamy brulee? And the guy's probably like, "Oh, some people say it's pretty good." I mean, depends.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
It's okay. I've done some stupid things. When Kim and I first met, we got into a huge argument, and she said, "What is it, honey? You've got to put it in the comments." I said something was in India. She's like, "You idiot! It's the capital of Hungary." I can't remember the name right now. Kim will put it in the comments.
I love it. Got to do it, Kim.
Yeah,
they've got a lot of good stuff. They got. I think Lisa's going to get the Patini del Mar, like the seared sea scallops.
Yes,
seasonal ravioli and red wine, something or another. The lasagna looked really good. Lasagna forno looked really good. But yeah, I think I'm going to do the bolognese, the pasta alla bolognese.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Budapest.
Budapest.
I thought Budapest was in India, and Kim's like, "You thought the capital of India was Budapest, not Hungary."
That's great.
She made fun of me so bad.
All right.
So good.
So we transfer on the 17th. Boardwalk, Italian for dinner. And the next 3 days, it gets for real. Straight up for real. Because on the 18th, we hit up Epcot. Yes, the best part about Epcot is food and wine.
Limited food and wine.
Very limited food. Did you see the list? There's like 4 drink stations.
I haven't seen it
drunk before I get halfway around the world.
I'm talking to you off camera as I pour another beer right now as we talk. You can still hear me though, right?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Yeah.
What are you pouring? Same thing?
I'm at Founders. It's the
all day IPA. It's great.
All day IPA because
all day. You can drink it all day.
Yeah.
Dave just leaves. That happens.
Hey, I had to get a fresh pour while the other one is there, just in case. It is Disney for dads. See, I'm back. Chris is gone. This is how we roll. Honey, I wouldn't have to leave if I was closer to the beer. Maybe I should do the show. Kim's right. I should do the show from the bar. Then I'll be closer to the tap. There it is. Ooh, what do we got? So excited.
You left, so I left.
I said I'm back, and Chris leaves. What did you go grab?
I got a little Fantasy Factory by Carbon 4. So it's made here like 30 minutes that way. My buddy works for him, so
I like the name Fantasy Factory.
Yeah, it's some really good stuff. There's a unicorn with a cat riding it right now.
That makes it a good beer.
Yeah, it really does. I mean,
yeah. I've drank enough beer some nights that I've seen unicorns and cats together.
Okay, get this. Look at this. So we think the unicorn is like this mythical creature, right? It's got a. There are giraffes that walk this land.
Right, exactly.
How many more like crazy could you think? Like, hey, a unicorn with a horn. You're like, there's a giraffe right there. That's kind of weird too. I mean, let's look at this.
Giraffes are crazy. I mean, when we stayed at Animal Kingdom
so cool.
July, it was insane to see giraffes that close. Yeah.
Yeah.
Picking from, I mean, they're huge.
Yeah. They're just awesome. And your views are amazing.
Oh.
So Epcot.
Yeah. Epcot.
Why
do they have those horns?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
The horns, I think
the power. It harnesses the power.
They pour beer out of their horns. It's carbon core.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
It tastes good on the horn.
How do you find the limited menu for Epcot for the food and wine? Like, how's this going to work?
I don't know. I'm going to look it up. Lisa just found it. Epcot.
Disney wives are awesome.
Food and wine.
Yeah.
Menu.
What is it? Year are we in? 2020?
2020.
Epcot. Oh, there it is. Food and wine 2020. I wonder if it's a limited menu already. Yes, Walt Disney World. Thank you for your warning. A lot of warnings.
Seasonal celebrations. I went to the menu.
Uh-huh.
I gotta go to Disney food blog. Gotta go to the Disney food blog.
Oh, the DFB. You ever watch DFB?
I do actually quite a bit.
Yeah, I like it. What's her name? Alex? No, not Alex. The girl that does Disney food blog.
God, now you got me like thinking.
Yeah, I like how she does the shows.
Yeah, she's just quick and to the point.
Right. Yeah, she's just like, listen, there's a refurbishment here. You're going to get a limited menu there.
Is it Katie? It's Katie.
No.
Just all right. So Africa, it's kind of cool because Africa's there, but there's a spicy Kenyan vegan corn and white bean with penguin beans and quail and something else.
See, you had me until you said quail.
Yeah, it's quinoa.
Oh, quinoa. Okay.
Quinoa. Accent grains and something else. It's like all plant-based. And then they have a skewered shrimp and citrus. That sounds good.
That's been on the menu a couple years in a row, I think.
Then they have a Tusker lager and a jam jar sweet Western Cape for beverages.
Tusker lager is what they serve over at Animal Kingdom.
That is true.
Right. You can get the Tusker lager, or they have a different beer on tap as well. But the lager is good.
They have an Appleseed orchard. This is where you can get a cheese plate, Maplewood farmed Applejack brandy, barreled aged maple syrup.
Yeah.
And caramel apple. And then frozen, they have like frozen apple pie, non-alcoholic. Well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Shorts Brewing beer. That's from so they're just a bunch of beers. So this has got to be the United States one.
So that's pretty cool. They're still doing the actual, even though it's limited, they're still doing the food and the alcohol pairings.
Yes, no, and there's a lot actually. There's actually a Stevens Point, Wisconsin beer here, a hard cider. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then Brazil's going to be there. Crispy pork belly with black beans, tomato, and onions. That sounds really good.
You had me at crispy pork belly.
Yeah.
That's all you have to say.
Did you say crispy pork? Because crispy pork. I mean,
Kim said penguin beans. Some kind of beans, Kim. There's going to be beans.
There's a bean in there. There's a bean. It says, I think it's pegan beans. Penguin, pegan, same thing.
Pagan.
Yeah. So then there's a Brazilian cheese bread.
Yum.
There's an MIA beer company, Barbosa's Black Beer.
Oh, I like the name from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Barbosa. Yeah. Guess who it is?
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Yeah. What are you up to tonight on a Friday night? Sounds fun.
She's got her iPad all loaded up, ready to go.
Nice. You got a bunch of apps on there for your trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're excited? Yeah, I'm very excited for you. Yeah.
Love you, kiddo. You want that?
I gotta get this.
Oh, mom's printing something. Okay.
Oh, nice.
All right. Where do we leave off?
Excited to leave in 2 days.
Oh, she's stoked. So Canada, she's ready to go shopping. You're ready to go shopping, aren't you? Yeah, she wants to go shopping.
Get some of that merch.
She's with me. Canada, they're doing some food. They got some cheddar cheese and bacon soup. That sounds really good.
Yes, please. Yes.
Les Celliers wild mushroom beef filet mignon with truffle butter sauce.
I've had it. You know what? It's a hit or miss item, and I've had it hit or miss. The first time I had it was delicious. Second time, a little overdone. I've seen Tim Tracker talk about it. It is a hit or miss item, but if you get it right,
it's
yum.
delicious.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I did have it. I had it the first time I went. We never went back because I didn't want to ruin it.
Right.
But then they got some beers. And then there's a mac and cheese station hosted by something cheese. But they have like gourmet mac and cheese. So it's like buffalo chicken mac and cheese.
Okay.
Garlic and fine herbs mac and cheese. Lobster mac and cheese.
Yes, right there.
See, that's what I'm in. That's where we're at.
Lobster mac and cheese.
And then it's paired with like some Australian beer, some what else? They got some Baltic Old Vines wine. Some other stuff. Yeah, it's like there's some decent pairings.
It's a mac and cheese going. What would that go well with? Like if you're having a beer with a mac and cheese, you got a lot of cheese. Like I'm trying to think.
It's like thick and oozy, and like the cheese is kind of robust. So you need like
a porter.
See, I think it's too dark. I think it's too much. That's like a small steak almost with a porter because you already get like the fullness of the cheese and the pasta.
Right.
I'm like almost like a juicy IPA.
Maybe a nice
kind of
IPA.
Sweetens it up a little because of how the salty is, so you get the sweet and your salty kind of mixed.
Nice. Yeah, like a Goose Island IPA.
Ooh, there we go. There we go.
IPA.
Yeah, there we go. What else? So they go through that. They got a citrus blossom.
Yum.
This is a lobster tail with lemon and grilled lemon. A crispy citrus chicken and orange oleas with baby greens.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Orange cream shake and a souvenir orange bird sippy cup.
You got that. It's right up here.
I'm done. I want that.
There it is in the background, right over there.
Is it right there? Right there.
It's right over there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there. There's an orange sunshine wine slushy.
I think that's pretty good too, actually.
Yeah. And then it's China. They got some chicken dumplings with Chinese slaw, some Mongolian beef bano buns.
Yeah, some those steamed buns.
Yeah,
yes,
those are so good. Yeah. They got some beverages and then dessert and champagne. So I'm just going to be parked here all day.
Yeah.
Liquor, nitro, chocolate, cake pops.
Sure.
I could get drunk off a cake pop.
Over a frozen cake pop.
Oh.
Yeah, Kim's
what
going. That's how I feel right now.
Liquid nitro chocolate cake pop with crumbled Twix and chocolate bars.
Ooh. Yes.
Crushed M&Ms. There's a frozen s'more, non-alcoholic drink. I don't know. How do you make that alcoholic? Because I don't want it.
Yeah, what do you put in a frozen s'more drink?
A bunch of champagnes and there is a frozen s'more with whipped cream vodka.
Ooh.
I'm in.
What's Epcot's hours? What are they doing?
They're like 11 to 7?
Okay. So it's still an early night, yeah.
So then there's Earth Eats. It's Impossible Farmhouse Meatball.
Okay.
But when it says impossible, that means it's not really meat.
Right.
Impossible burger. How do you Earth eats? Like when I think of Earth, you're like, are you gonna do like a burger?
It's all
like
vegan, so it's
Yeah,
it's all
like no, the
vegetable.
cows roam the earth.
You're right. So do
Yeah.
vegetables, but cows and pigs roam the earth.
Yeah, but the cows eat the vegetables, so thus I get the vegetables from the meat.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah. What else? They got some like they got like a ginger tea.
Do they don't have the Impossible Burger coming?
They do. They have the Impossible Burger slider with wasabi, cream,
have
and
to-
spicy Asian slaw.
I've only heard unbelievably like delicious reviews about that burger.
So nothing is really new here.
Yeah.
Everything we talked about is like kind of like always the same.
Right. And it looks like they picked from the places that are open in this limited menu, they picked the better items that they normally push out, what's liked most, and that's what they're giving.
That makes sense. I've never gone. So the 18th is Lisa and I's 11-year anniversary. So we are doing lunch and dinner at Epcot being our
Right.
anniversary, and we've never been able to do food and wine. So this is like our hybrid, like, hey, bring it.
This
We're going
is
to do it.
Yeah.
We're doing this. We're going to do in like a little tapas, little plates all day.
Yeah, I would. That's what Epcot's all about.
Yeah. France, they got some France stuff going on.
Get some fancy type deals.
Yeah, they got like goat cheese tarts with caramelized onions and flaky pastry crusts.
Yeah.
Something about some orange braised duck. I'm not a duck guy, but
Yeah, I'm not really a duck guy.
they got some good beverages going on. Germany. Germany's got some pasta gratin and with ham and onions and cheese, a roasted bratwurst and
Yes.
yeah, I'm good with that. And a pretzel bun. Yep, yes, please.
I've had that before. It's really good.
Apple strudel with vanilla sauce. I'm in.
Yeah.
And then they've got their beer, so I'll be there. I'll take
Yeah.
the grapefruit beer to go, please.
Yeah, Schofferhofer, please.
Look,
Make
yeah.
it the sweet kind. Do not make the
Schofferhofer.
mistake of getting the unsweetened Schofferhofer. Please,
No,
Disney, stop
no.
serving it. Yeah, they have one.
No, I need the sweet one.
You're right. And I thought I was online for the sweet one, and I got it, and I took a sip, and she's like, "No, this is the unsweetened one." I was not happy.
Can you what did she say?
That was my German accent.
I didn't hear it. It really come
It'll never happen again. I couldn't really understand it either. I was confused. I wanted sweetness in my beer. I got unsweet beer.
That was good.
She said, no, this is unsweetened beer. Yeah.
No,
Okay, thanks.
Then she had an accent with it, didn't she?
Yeah, that was the accent. That was it. I can't do a German accent, but it was not a good beer. It was bad.
But they have Hawaii there. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
We actually like when we went to Hawaii. That was really good food. So they got
Gotta
some.
be good
They got some teriyaki glazed spam with hash and potatoes.
Mhm.
Oh, that's good. They got some pork sliders. I'll be trying those. That's for sure. With some Dole pineapple.
Oh man, that yum. Hey,
Yep.
Adam.
Hey, Adam. Where's Adam?
Adam says Adam Wade is watching here.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
What else we got? Some they got some good Maui brewing. I love they got some good beers. I do like Maui beers. And then they got hops and barley. So they've got the New England lobster roll, warm lobster with a fresh herb mayonnaise. Oh, I'm in the griddled roll.
Yeah, you need some lemon squeeze
Yep.
over that. But yeah.
Yes, some southern seafood broil. I'm all about shrimps, mushroom, crawfish, potatoes, corn, and dooley sausages. Yes, please.
Yes.
Freshly baked carrot cake and cream cheese icing. Some very good beers. God, I'm gonna be drunk.
Yes.
Islands of the Caribbean. Oh, jerk spiced chicken and roasted sweet
Yes.
plantains. Oh,
Yes.
that sounds
please.
awesome. Oh, they got Red Stripe, so I'll be there for some Red Stripe. You got
Yeah, Red Stripe's good stuff.
Yep. Italy. They've got some Italian flatbreads, some La Classics, La Classica, cheese tortellini with provolone, Fontana, Parmesan, vodka
right there.
sauce. That's good.
Yeah.
Some good beverages. Then Japan. I'll be there for some sushi.
Mm.
And they got Mexico. I'll be there for the Mexico for a margarita. I never make it all the way. I've yet to walk through the World Showcase and not get a margarita.
Yeah, you have to.
You got to.
They have avocado margaritas at Mexico, which are very good.
One of my favorite things there is their cucumber margarita.
Ooh.
It's like cucumber lime margarita, and then they put like the little like spicy salt on the rim.
Around the rim,
Oh,
yes. It's like a reddish, like right.
Yeah, so they've got a classic margarita, and they got a passion rose sangria, Mexican craft beers, Morocco. I do like some spicy hummus fries. That's always good.
Please. Yes, please.
And I do love their. They got good flatbread there too.
Morocco, the fries sound like what they usually have at Kamal's, the food truck in Animal Kingdom, right?
Yep. Yes.
Mr. Kamal's fries, right? Sounds like what those fries sound like.
Beef. They have like a beef pocket. But yeah, usually I get their
kind of like a pita, or
I usually get their falafels. I like their falafels.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mediterranean beer. They got some wine, some sangria, some sparkling wine with orange juice topped with orange liquor. Ooh, that a mimosa royale. That sounds good. Sparkling wine, orange juice topped with orange liqueur.
Oh.
And then it goes into like a refreshment station. They have all beef hot dog with chips, ice cream floats, frozen slushy colas, and that's pretty much it for that.
So if you're eating and drinking your way around Epcot, you really don't have to wear a mask, right? While you're eating or drinking?
Correct. But I just read somewhere like somebody was like had a water bottle and their thing was down. So I don't know if they were drinking. Like, oh, you need to put your mask. I'm like, oh, I'm drinking. Like, oh, you're not in the zone to do that. Like now we have to eat.
Oh, there's zones. Okay, right.
I don't know. Well, if I'm not going to argue. You tell me to put my mask on, I'll take my drink and put my mask on.
Right. Yeah, I'm wondering like how that's working out, because you're doing the Food and Wine Fest and you're walking away from a place with like a little thing of food or a drink or whatever. How does that work out? Right?
And you don't want me sitting around the garbage can eating. So
yeah.
The Shimmering Sips Mimosa Bar. Now this sounds awesome. They have shimmering strawberry soft serve in a waffle cone, banana bread with mixed berry plant-based something or another.
Yum.
Tropical mimosa with sparkling wine and passion fruit, orange, and guava juices. Key lime mimosa with key lime sparkling wine and cranberry juice. Blood orange mimosa with sparkling wine and blood orange juice. And that sounds awesome.
This is in Epcot?
This is in Epcot.
Wow.
They have a funnel cake station.
Oh, I would never leave the funnel cake station.
I know. My blue shirt would just be like
powder everywhere. I look like Scarface. Say hello to my little funnel cake.
What is this? That's the berries. I got on my face. The berries.
It'd be like, berries everywhere. I want whipped cream, funnel cake, please.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that sounds so good.
Yeah, so that's our wedding anniversary. So we're really super excited just to kind of experience that, even though that's like 20 places, and usually they have like 30 or 35. So
right.
It's cut back a little bit. We'll take it. I'm not going to argue. I'm super stoked. I actually I get to make it to a Food and Wine.
Right.
Thank you, COVID, for one thing that's positive.
Yeah.
It tested positive, but
when I heard limited and you just described like the menu and everything, it sounds really good. Like I thought limited was going to be limited.
Yeah.
That's a nice plan right there.
For me, I could eat at least one thing at every.
I could have one thing on each one of those menus and be fat as can be and leave happy.
Did you say guy strip? No. Okay, I didn't know if I heard you right. Was that in a German accent?
I think I did my note. This is not the.
No, this is not the.
This is not the sweet one. This is the regular bitter. I was like, give your bitter beer.
Bitter beer. So the 19th, the next day, we hit up Hollywood Studios.
HS.
So the one day I looked and like, oh, this Hollywood Studios is 100% booked, and like that was like the first day. I'm like, no, like nobody can get a reservation. Well, a lot of people still canceled, so a lot of reservations are back open again.
Nice.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
We are doing dinner. Here you go, Kim. Dinner, sci-fi dining in theater.
Sci-fi dining.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Studios.
What do we got for men? They took a lot of stuff off their menu.
And what's the park hours for Hollywood Studios?
Park hours?
We're looking at a 9 a.m. opening, or
the park hours. God, why it always resets me? Why do you reset me? 10 a.m. 10 to 8. So it's so Animal Kingdom 8. They open at 8. Magic Kingdom opens at 9. Hollywood Studios opens at 10. Epcot opens at 11. Right?
Wow.
Yeah,
I kind of like the 10 and 11 o'clock because no need to get up early. You can still enjoy Disney. Yeah.
I can have a good breakfast. I said, like, hey, we're going to Epcot at 11. We're at Boardwalk.
God.
Let's wake up, go swimming, and then go.
Early days at Disney are rough.
And we're going to walk back, swim some more, and then walk back for dinner because they're open till
right there. You're at the Boardwalk. Yeah. You're
going. Till 8. We can catch some more rides.
We walked back from Hollywood Studios one day, actually, and Epcot. But Hollywood Studios was a nice walk.
Yes, we're going to try it. So, Hollywood Studios, 10 a.m. It opens. We're there. We're doing it like we're going to start with either we're going to run right to Slinky Dog and hit up Toy Story Land, or we're going right to Runaway Railroad. So we're going to check out that whole area and kind of get in what we can. Still try to hit up Tower of Terror. And then I got Oga's Canteen. I got a lunch date.
We're going to after lunch, you're going to Oga's, or?
Yeah, I got a 1:30. I got a 1:30. So we're going to eat our lunch, our little sandwiches in a bag, and then go there, let the kids get like a sweet drink, and we're going to get a drink.
Right. Feed the kids.
They're going to be able to dance to the little DJ.
Yeah. And then there's Chris and Lisa. We're drinking a couple drinks. Kids were good. You got your PB&J, whatever we got. We're happy.
All right. Then we'll check out. But Rise of the Resistance. They are doing virtual queuing. So I think it's like 10, 1, and 4. You can get in a virtual queue somewhere in there.
Just saw that earlier. So
I've never done it. So.
Queuing, are we like when they do it in the morning and everybody tries to go online and book a spot, but there's going to be less spots and then different times of the day you could do this?
Yep. So that you can get in so you don't have to rush to the park and be there early. There'll be a block that'll open up 10. There'll be a block that'll open up at 11, and there'll be a block that opens up at 4. So it's not you right at 10 a.m. You don't get the choice. They're not all open, just those certain blocks. Weird. Which I think works in their favor because if you have the reservation all day, why do you have to be there at 10 when they open? You can be there at noon. It's your day.
Right. I can come whenever I want, as long as I'm there from my ride.
Yeah. Yeah. So shrimp. Oh, appetizers at the Sci-Fi. They have a shrimp and crab fondue.
Yeah, please.
Fried pickle. I'm not a fried. Are you a fried pickle guy?
I'll have pickles pretty much anyway. Yeah, I love pickles.
All right, you're a pickle guy.
Yeah, I love them.
Crispy chicken strips. That's for the kids.
Yeah, I'll take that too.
I'm doing the drive-in barbecue burger. That's what I'm doing. It's our signature blend of beef, as long as they got some beef in stock. Otherwise, I'll have to bring my own cow from Wisconsin to get some beef.
Right, it's signature.
Yeah, so I got to do that one. Buffalo chicken salad. They got a pan-seared shrimp pasta, chicken pasta, oven-roasted turkey sandwich, the Flying Saucer Impossible Burger, classic American burger, and beef and blue burger. They took their steak out. They had a steak in there I was looking at. That's gone.
It's a lot of burgers.
I saw the retractions the other day, and I got to start screen shooting that.
Yeah,
so we can talk about like what they took out. I'm gonna look that up. Disney Food Blog. I think she did it.
Let's see. Let's share this. Yeah, and you know what? We still need to know what her name is from Disney Food Blog. Host. That's type in host.
Host.
of Disney.
Did you say ghost? Host?
Ghost of Disney.
Ghost
Food
host.
blog. AJ.
Ah,
Yeah.
you're right. This was AJ with Disney
AJ.
Food Blog.
Yes. A lot of people don't like her voice. I'm like you said, straight to the point. Good stuff.
I like it.
Yeah.
And I think I actually went to her a lot for a lot of our like the updates that were happening
Yes.
because there was no fluff. It was like, all right, we're gonna get right
Right.
to the point, and this and that and that and this, and she's got pictures
Yeah.
and she's talking about it.
Exactly. Great updates. Very informative.
Yeah.
Tells you what's open, what's closed, what's on the menu, menu changes, what's coming, what's going. Like, I think she just nails it like really quick, and you're like, all right, I have a summary here that I'm good with, and I can go now.
Oh, you know what? I knew she had it. Here it is. Here it is. I got
You
it.
could always trust AJ.
You can always trust AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Disney World theme parks. Tony's town. How is that even open? Of all the restaurants open,
Why would Tony's be open? It should
Tony's
be closed
Town
years ago.
Square.
Yeah. Garbage. Disgrazia, they say in Italian.
Ooh, I like that. Look at you. I can't find her list. You had like a good list of like everything they took off on every restaurant.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, so that's what we're doing there. And then what we're at the 18th, 19th. We were just at Hollywood Studios. The 20th, our last day going back to Magic Kingdom.
I knew it. Yeah.
You did.
Everybody
I'm
always
so
finishes
predictable.
on a Magic Kingdom day,
I'm,
though.
so
But it's
predictable. I'm
like-
one of those guys. I'm one of those.
No, it's everybody does it. Everybody's
One
like,
of
you know what? We've got 5 park days. We're doing Magic Kingdom again on the last day.
I'm one of those days.
Hey.
So yeah, the other thing is we are doing is the last day. We got the reservation for Be Our Guest.
Oh yeah.
6:15. 6:15.
Nice.
They close at 7. So
Yeah, but you'll be there until You'll be there until about 8:30 or something.
yeah, and we're gonna come back. We talked about catching the bus back,
Right.
getting some more pool time in, letting the kids get the pool time in.
Yeah.
Check. We're gonna head back and ride some more rides, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. Then next day we head to Vero Beach, where I think we're at dinner. We're having dinner at Wind and Waves. So their menu changed a lot too. So
Is that on an on-site restaurant? That's what.
Yep. Yeah, they did a lot of work from last time we were there. We went 2012 when I came home from my last deployment. So it's been 8 years, and they like redid their whole outside and everything.
So this is what, about 4 hours away from Disney?
Two and a
Only
half.
2.
Yeah,
That's it. Okay.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's like going from Disney to where Cape Canaveral is. It's just kind
Okay.
of more like, instead of going north, it's kind of going like
Right.
south.
Yeah, they're on the beach, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
The coast. It's not bad.
It looks really beautiful. Who was there recently? Lisa Donato Glassner was there recently.
Yes.
And I
Yeah.
know, and she posted it, and I know that Kim saw, and Kim's seen it before, but when she saw Lisa's, like photos, she was like, "We really should go there."
You got it.
Stay there. Yeah, it looks pretty.
What you guys should do is make a trip to go to Hilton Head for like 4 or 5 days,
Right.
and then go to Vero Beach for like 4 or 5 days, and look at the difference of both resorts.
Right.
How they're still on the same coast, and they're a couple of states apart, but how different those areas are.
Right. And now that other one is in North Carolina, right? The
South Carolina.
South
It's right-
Carolina.
It's like on the southern border of South Carolina, so it's like a 35-minute drive to Savannah, Georgia.
Is it a beach resort or?
It's a beach. So you're not technically, the resort and Hilton Head is not on the beach, but they have a beach house. But they're actually like their own like little island in the sound side. So you get like a marshy sound view, and it's really cool.
Okay. Pretty.
But like there's way more things to do in Hilton Head than there is in Vero.
Right. Right.
But now in Vero, like you literally like wake up and you could like roll and you're like in the beach. You're like, what?
I've seen videos. Yeah, it's really close.
So I'm gonna wake up early one day, the second day, first day, second day. I don't know whatever, but I'm trying to see some turtles.
Right. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, so you can see turtles hatching eggs and going back to the water. Right. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to kind of check that out and just have a good beach resort and get some good seafood.
Yeah, definitely. And then the drive back to Wisconsin from there, right? After
We're gonna stop halfway. We're gonna stop. We're not stopping on the way down, but we're stopping on the way back.
right. Take a night, sleep at a hotel.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
That's the plan. Yeah.
That's the plan, Stan. I love it.
That's the plan. So I talked to the wife. We're trying to do like 2 snacks a day.
Right.
I'm gonna blow. I'm gonna go way over that. But,
Yeah.
but the kids like, hey, Addie, this is your day to pick the snack. Tomorrow, Ava gets to pick the snack, and then Lisa, you pick the snack, and then I pick the snack, and then I buy a snack for myself.
Yeah.
So
Ice cream bar, popcorn,
Mickey bars happening.
pretzel. Right. So
Pretzel.
3 right off the bat every day.
Yeah. And then whatever's in that case that just looks good, like a Mickey.
Get a snack. Yeah. Maybe a Dole Whip.
Dole Whip's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I do want to try not the kitchen sink, but the waffle and ice cream at
Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow. I was gonna say Storybooks, but it's Sleepy Hollow. Yes.
A lot of people say that. You know what? I don't like warm fruit, but everybody says it's really good there.
It's good because it's with the ice cream.
Ice cream, whipped cream, fruit. Right. Yeah. So then maybe I could get it down my gullet.
You could, but like it's like a warm waffle. So I mean,
right. I could fake my way through it.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to fake my way for the price on that, but you could try.
I do like waffles.
I do. Everybody loves a good waffle.
Yeah. I'm really big with like desserty type things. Like I don't want fruit in my cake. I like fruit. Love vegetables separate. I don't want fruit in my cake. I don't want like warm fruit. I want my fruit cold.
I'm that way too.
Yeah, right. Like not too cold, but I want it.
I don't want my fruit on my waffle.
Right.
I want it in a separate cup that I could I could eat the fruit, and if I want it with a piece of waffle, I can do that. But I don't want you to
separate from it. Yeah. You know what I want on my waffle? I want some butter, syrup, maybe some whipped cream. I want to treat it like a waffle. I don't want to treat it like a sandwich. It's not a sandwich.
But this are treating it like a sandwich.
Right. They are treating it like a sandwich, and it's sandwich adjacent, I think you can call it.
Sandwich adjacent. It's a fake sandwich. People.
I'm very serious about my sandwiches.
Yeah. I'm very serious. I cut the crust off.
I'm from New Jersey. I take it serious here. And
you got like a sandwich, like you walk and you're like sandwich shop. Sandwich shop. You're like
subs. We call it sub shop.
You're like, oh, sub
right.
Shop.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. One time Kim and I ordered food years ago. I ordered a hamburger. Hamburger comes cut in half on a sub roll. I called him back. I said, you could come pick up your food. I ordered a hamburger. He said, well, we ran out of round rolls. I said, yeah, hamburger comes on a round roll. This is a hamburger cut in half on a sub roll, not a hamburger. You can come pick it up. She was like, you're not going to eat it? I'm like, absolutely not going to eat this sandwich.
That's not a burger. Yeah. And because when you put it in the cup, that's more bread.
Right. Yeah. You're cheating me. Give me waffles with ice cream in them are really good. Right. Because a waffle with ice cream, I see. I don't want
warm fruit.
Not warm fruit on my waffle, though. Don't put the warm fruit.
I would love ice cream. I gotta get Kim to make you a shirt that has a waffle with ice cream on it, and then it says "Hold my warm fruit." You know, like hold the warm fruit.
No warm fruit, like warm fruit, and then a slash going through it. I don't want warm fruit on my anything, or don't put it in my dessert. Yeah. Keep my fruit separate from everything else.
All right, Steve, what other good snacks? Kim, what other good snacks? Because I'm a snacker.
Right. Snacks. In Magic Kingdom, if it's open, you got to get the cheeseburger egg rolls over by the Flying Carpets of Aladdin. Right? There were the, Flying Carpets of Aladdin. Never had them. Everybody says they're delicious.
See that, like, you know what? I say we do like appetizers, and that's like your lunch.
Oh yeah, they're brunches and pre-lunches and pre-dinners. We call them like linners. You know, like
Lisa goes, "Why are you yelling?" And she goes, "And there's a snack limit." What? I just got put on a limit.
Well, there's a snack limit for her and the kids.
Yeah,
not you. No.
Jeez.
You can't limit limit a man and his snacks.
Burger.
Need another. I have to get a fresh pour here. Talk amongst yourself.
Talk amongst yourself. You can't limit a. I want to tell her that you can't
Limit a man and his
limit a man and his Disney snacks.
Now
They will be my lunch.
you're gonna do it.
There we go. No, I had a turkey leg, and it tasted like a. I don't know. It didn't taste good. It didn't taste like turkey.
I've heard they're emu.
Yeah, that's what I've heard it too. Like, oh, that's an emu leg. I'm like, I don't like emu.
Yeah, I've never had emu. I don't want to eat it.
No, it just was not good. People are like, oh my god, they're so good. I'm like, it kind of tasted like corned beef and hash like corned beef on a stick. I'm not a corned beef person.
I want corned beef and hash, but I don't want it on a turkey leg.
Yeah, cheeseburger egg rolls are delicious. Steve, you're kicking butt.
Separate from my turkey legs.
Yeah, I don't want a turkey leg. I don't want.
Yeah. The one thing I don't think about walking around a Disney park when I'm hot and sweaty
Is a hot turkey
leg, right? With like weird veins and tendons.
Yeah, and you're like,
Right. Yeah, and I'm just gnawing on it.
yeah, you just gnawing it. And you take a big bite out of it, and you got like emu juice in the side of your
I
face.
thought a kid was gonna throw up one day at Magic Kingdom. This guy walked by and he was like gnawing on it, and there was like a tendon, and she was like, "I think I'm gonna be sick."
Yeah, you hear
Yeah, it was gross.
Lewis, I love corned beef. Yeah, everybody loves corned beef. I'm a corned beef guy a couple times a year. Not when it's on a stick, though. Like a.
Right.
Yeah.
Liz and I are from New Jersey, and when you go to a New Jersey diner and you can get some good corned beef hash, some eggs.
See, that's good.
Right. That's good stuff. We don't want like gross yuckies. Yeah.
No. All right, so I got the cheeseburger egg rolls. I
gotta get those. Corned beef with white rice. I might have to make a food run after this show.
With white rice. Oh,
yes, please.
Lewis, I love
Lewis comes up with these awesome combinations whenever we're doing now that's Disney Night Live.
I love it.
It's just like, oh, try this and this. It's like, oh, where you been all my life?
Yeah. Where have you been all my life?
Yeah. Honey, I'm packing your stuff. Lewis is moving in.
Why? I was going to tell you this right now. It's corned beef and white rice.
Corned beef and white rice. That's all it took.
That's why he's moving in. That's why you're moving out.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like that. That's awesome. No, so I'm gonna I need updates. I need updates like daily, like get a snack. Because I walk by a snack counter, I'm like, I want to try that. I want to try that. And by the time it comes lunchtime, I don't need lunch.
No.
I had snacks.
You could snack yourself around Disney World without having a giant meal.
What did I tell Lisa? I said cheeseburger, egg rolls, and you can't limit a man and his Disney snacks. No. And I said they will be my lunch. There's a compromise.
Cheeseburger egg rolls. There's two of them. I heard they're small, and then sometimes they do they have the cheeseburger egg rolls, and then there's another type. There could be a pepperoni, some kind of egg roll or something.
See, I could do an apple cinnamon egg roll, like a little dessert egg roll, like a little cinnamon on top, like a little cream cheese butter that you get to dunk it in.
Maybe I'm doing like a slaw type egg roll. And there's the apple cinnamon on top, right? Like a slaw based.
Yeah.
Like a vegetarian egg roll.
Yeah.
That, or maybe some slaw with some pork sausage inside, some sweet pork sausage, and then the apple cinnamon outside, like an apple cinnamon compote over my egg roll. Yum.
Lisa, you're moving out. Dave's moving in.
I'm so hungry. Right now.
He had me at fried pork. He had me at fried pork. I think he said fried pork belly egg roast and done. And he added a bunch of stuff.
Hot, oh my goodness, yeah, with a cold beer. Lewis, cheers.
I had my own with Domino's pizza and hot wings and a cold beer. So guess what dinner was today? The same thing.
Yum. Yeah. I could eat myself around Disney World.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
See, that's something I want to do. I always wanted to do a guy's trip if I could afford it. Go do it it's 4 days, super cheap hotel room on property somewhere, whatever else. But you're just you do the rides, you critique the rides together, and then you get like, all right, you get a snack, I'm getting a snack. What do you think? Let's try it. Like, and like do like,
Yeah, exactly.
you know, like you see them all the time. You see the foodies do it. I would just love to be like, you know what, like going to Geyser Point and just like doing that, and then you know hit up another hotel. You know, like one day you're just doing monorail snack hopping and.
Yeah, Geyser Point really does look like a place I'd like to stop for like 3 or 4 hours, eat, and just have a couple cocktails and enjoy myself.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. I think like if I next time I go, instead of going to Trader Sam's, don't tell Trader Sam I'm doing this. But I just go to hang out at Geyser Point.
Right.
For the 3 hours.
Yeah, you could shrink somebody else's head there. You don't have Trader Sam.
Yeah.
Right.
I got somebody yelling at me with a squirt bottle. I mean, even though I love that makes me happy because I'm like, oh God, you got me.
Good. The food's pretty good there. Yeah, but I've heard Geyser Points is really good.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many good places around, and the fact that Disney World is opening again is, I'm loving it.
You know, like I'm loving it. I think the timing in the country is right. I think it's like glimmer of hope to certain people.
Right.
Because, you know, like when the bad things are happening, people are like, well, Disney's still open. You know, like that's kind of like the statement. That's kind of been like the statement. Right. You know, and now like Disney's reopening. You're kind of like, this is where we're at. It's like we're like that is like people's like when people are like, well, Disney didn't close, you know.
Well, right. So like after 9/11, Disney closed that day and they were open the next day. But like
one day.
This is been months, right? Like see all these vloggers and bloggers going around and like it's all new again. It's all like the first time I've ever been here. And some people aren't watching because they don't want to, you know, a lot of people do that. They don't want to ruin that you know, thing they have going. I need to see it. I need to be a part of it, right?
Oh, and I'm just so excited that like Addie like has been talking about so many things with Ava. And like we showed her like pictures and we showed her like the last time we went and those types of things. And she's so excited. And like Ava thinks Disney World is the cruise ship. I mean, yeah, because last May, 2019 May, we went and it was we went on a cruise. We stayed at Disney World one night, got on a cruise ship. So that's what she thinks.
Right. It's going to blow her mind.
Yeah. And I'm like so excited to see, like, I'm so excited to see her face.
And her eyes.
Yeah, her eyes light up, you know, as we're like walking in, like she gets that, like, this is the castle. And you know,
Disney has a way of making itself magical. And the first time we took Colton, we came off of the plane and we didn't do Magical Express because we wanted to get to the resort as quick as possible with him. Rented a limo, Happy Limo. The driver was awesome. Wish I could remember his name. And we're driving onto Wilderness Lodge property. And as soon as we come in, I go, man, look at this place. Like beautiful. And we were just loving it. And 2 deer across the road in front of us.
Oh my gosh.
And you're right. It's Wilderness Lodge. There's deer. And it's just like picturesque, you know, like it just has its way of making itself magical to everybody. It is.
What you didn't see was 2 people in the bushes shoving deer out so they would run across the road.
Really people in the deer suits saying, welcome home. Buy some.
Great. That's good. That's good.
30,000. You can own some of this.
Well, we were talking about like how expensive Riviera points are.
Oh my goodness! Yeah.
Like how much it costs a night to stay there.
Yes.
Like I mean, like we were like talking about like how I don't even think Copper Creek is sold out.
Oh, what the other cool thing is too, people are getting upgrades a lot. I see online a lot of people saying, I'm staying here. I either got moved to this resort or I got bumped up into a room upgrade at my
hope so.
Are you right? So I think you kind of have to think about that going into a trip right now with very limited capacity. I'm staying in a 1-bedroom. I might get a 2-bedroom. I'm staying in a studio. I might get a 1-bedroom. Who knows?
So a Riviera, a one night, granted it's a Friday. We'll do Friday, Saturday. A 1 night, 1-bedroom is 53 points.
Wow.
when I go back to Disney World, I'm going to do the electric umbrella and getting me a cheeseburger with a grill with a chili and egg on top. Oh, that
Is
sounds
the electric umbrella part of the No, it's not. No, electric umbrella is in Magic Kingdom, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking about the other place in Epcot that's part of the demolition. 53 points a night is out of control. That's Polynesian talk right there.
well. So Grand Floridian, same point is 55.
Right.
They are 2 points off.
Yeah, you can't be doing that. Riviera is they're a little drunk on their points, I think.
Yeah, like we were just talking about, like she's like, because like she's like, if you do go in and complain, they're gonna put you like in a 2-bedroom Riviera. I'm like, I don't want to be in the Riviera. If I want to be in the Riviera, I would have went to the Riviera.
Right, exactly.
I wanted to be I totally sound like I'm like if I wanted to be there, I would have been there. But no, I want to be here. This is why I put my points here.
I don't want to be over here. I want to be over
I
here.
planned this damn trip 7 months ago, and now you got this giant blue wall up from the NBA so that
The
we
wall is
away
bothering
from
me.
all the people like me.
I'm staying at the Grand Floridian just like the NBA players. I want to be in the same vicinity.
Yeah.
I want to be swimming and playing. Like I just picture this. I'm in the pool. There's that floating basketball net, and I got the blow up ball, and I'm shooting hoops with like the Miami Heat. Like, come on, don't put up a blue wall and separate me from these guys.
Yeah, they don't want.
I don't like that.
We don't want you to give them COVID. I'm like,
Right? Yeah, exactly.
if the NBA guy gives me COVID, the 3 people I transported last week in COVID in the back of the ambulance, I think it's the other.
Yeah. Right, exactly. Yeah, I don't think they thought this went out that much.
Mm-mm. No. So yeah, I'm actually surprised how close those points are.
Right. That's
Because
scary.
then you go to Boardwalk and points are like dirt cheap. I mean, we'll go one night at the Boardwalk here.
Still don't understand that because some resorts like Boardwalk is a beautiful resort.
They're smaller rooms. I mean, like Beach Club. I think Beach Club and Boardwalk had the same size room because a 1-bedroom. The bedroom itself was huge, but the living room and dining room and area that was not big at all. But
Right.
you'd make do. So
Right,
35 points a night on a Friday, Saturday.
Look at that difference. I mean, when you're talking about extending your stay and staying longer,
I could stay for 3 nights at
Right.
one place versus what I could spend for 2 at the other.
exactly. I could have an extra night or 2 nights at the Boardwalk versus the Riviera. Why would I do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would definitely say Boardwalk.
Oh
I
yeah.
woke up early one morning at Boardwalk. This was 5 years ago when we first stayed at Boardwalk, and they said, I argued with them. They moved us from Poly to Boardwalk. Couple nights in, I was I wanted to go to the gym. That's what I did. Got up early, couldn't sleep. I was so excited about being at Disney. Kim and Colton were still sleeping. I went down. I went to the gym. I walked the Boardwalk, and I watched everything come to life. And it was like the most peaceful morning at Disney World I've ever had. I watched how the people that were working kind of at midnight shift hose down the Boardwalk and clean everything off, and the people opening the stores and getting everything ready for the next day. It was awesome, man. I just loved it.
Yeah, and like just thinking about that too. I want to get down early one day on one of our lighter days and go for a run and walking on the Boardwalk while like the bakery is opening up and I can get like a fresh bagel or a fresh pastry or something like that.
Like croissant or something. Yeah.
Yeah, like just like I went for a run and
Exactly what I did. Right. Yeah. And your run is not just a run. You could run to the gateway over at Epcot where they, let people in through security, and you can run the opposite way on the Boardwalk to Hollywood Studios where they let people into the gate. That's your run. Yeah.
That makes sense. And like the thing that I'm looking at too is like we can take the gondola now. Someone will run over to that area, and then we can't. We can't make the whole loop because there's a giant blue fence up now by Yacht and Beach Club.
Yeah, I don't like this fence thing.
No, I don't like this fence thing at all. It's a horrible thing. Who puts a fence up? That's offensive.
Come on, Disney. This is offensive.
It's offensive. God, I'm so cheesy. It's great.
I'm making s'mores. Who wants?
I'm in.
Lewis, I made Colton a s'more earlier because at school, summer school today, he watched Onward and they had s'mores.
S'mores. Onward. Onward's such a good movie.
I didn't get to finish it.
So, side note, next year, we're going out to San Francisco. Addie's got a big dance thing, and then we're going to like Lake Tahoe for some dance, like national competition. But Lisa's cousins, they live out there in San Francisco, and his wife works for Pixar.
Oh, wow.
She did The Good Dinosaur, Onward, a couple other ones. She was like a big like project manager on.
She owes me an apology. I cried 3 times during The Good Dinosaur.
You just wait till I cried like 3 times in Onward.
It was, yeah. Oh, no, I can't watch it then because Good Dinosaur, I just couldn't take it.
Yeah, no, I cried. Cried like a little baby.
Recently. I cried. Coco. That was a while ago.
Yeah, cried at Coco. She did Coco too. So I'm hoping like when we're out there, like, hey, so what do you think we like go check your office out?
Right. We're gonna see some of this stuff.
I'm a big Disney fan. Bring it. What was I looking at? I was looking at the boardwalk area. So where, like, I'm trying to figure out where the gondolas are now, like over by boardwalk. Where are those at?
Well, so you're going from Caribbean Beach.
Oh, there they are.
Art of Animation, Pop.
Yep.
And Epcot.
So if you walk over to the entrance of it's the International Gateway. There's a building right there.
Hollywood Studios, right.
Yep. So we can get on there to go to Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood.
Right? Can we? But how does it get you to Hollywood? Oh, it just drops you off at the little like transfer hub there.
Right. Yeah.
Then you still got to make the walk. It's still a pretty long walk. It's no different than the buses, though. Wow, they really changed all those buses and everything around.
Right now, I'm thinking, with buses. With a monorail, you can let a family of 4 or 5 or 6 onto a monorail cart, but a bus fits, 30 people?
Not anymore.
Yeah, right. So,
you're like
how are you going to do that? Right. So, how many families or people can you put onto a bus and say you got a social distance on a monorail? It's easier. It's
you get one pod and the other pod.
Right. Yeah. Like you guys go on that one, and there's cast members right there. There's a bus. There's one driver. I think that's tough.
Yeah. Well, and also I was looking at the safari, Animal Kingdom. They put up plexiglass like all the way to the roof. There's a certain time when they get in, so you can take your mask off. So you get to take your mask off during the ride.
All right, and it's probably every. Is it every row or?
No, they're doing every row, but they just have plexi from the bottom to the top.
There you go. Yeah, I heard Jungle Cruise has plexiglass. Yeah.
That's so weird. And all the buses have like plastic between each thing.
Yeah, interesting to see. I mean. Looking forward to seeing how this is going and how it's going to evolve and slowly go away as, COVID goes away.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's going to be, I'm excited. I'm excited to pack the car up. I'm excited to get on the road, share the Disney experience with the family and the kids.
Oh, man, you guys got to post videos and pictures.
Oh, yeah. So I got this little thing to walk around with. I'm going to do a bunch of stuff live on our Now That's Disney Dad's page. Stuff. And I'll just post stuff on our YouTube page, so check it out. I'm gonna do a lot better job of like trying to get pictures and like putting our storyboard together and sharing stuff on our YouTube page. So
awesome!
Yeah,
exciting.
Excited.
Yeah, definitely. Well, so you guys have tomorrow. Sunday you leave.
Yeah, tomorrow I got to mow the yard. We got a wedding to go to, so we'll be back at we'll leave at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we come back at 9 o'clock.
So you guys got to go to a wedding the day before you go to Disney.
Yep. The lieutenant that's on my shift is getting married, so we got to go send him some well wishes.
You guys are busy.
Yes, it's just been crazy. Yeah, we're gonna pack the car tomorrow, mow the yard, and then Sunday is just pretty much pack the car, take a shower, and hit the road.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. Who's watching the dog? Where's Odie?
Oh, Odie is going next door to the neighbors for
Okay.
4 days, and then Lisa's sister. They're moving to Wisconsin, so they don't really have anybody place to stay for 5 or 6 nights. So
Right.
they're gonna stay here and house watch our house. So
Oh.
Odie will come back, and then
So they're
So-
Odie watching.
yep. So then Odie will go back over to the neighbors, and
Sweet.
we got somebody watching our cats. I got neighbors coming over to feed the cats and the fish. So
Yeah. Don't overfeed the fish.
no,
Right.
no.
There
The
we go.
the goldfish been alive for like 4 or 5 years now from the fair.
Nice.
It's a fair fish.
Fish. Yeah. Not that fair, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. We got to do this, man. We got to do it more
Yeah, it's
often.
about time.
you
It's
know?
about time. We'll get back on the habit now that everything is kind of slowing down a little
We
bit.
try to do every couple weeks. I know it's busy.
No, yeah. So well, and then COVID hit and everything else. Everybody, your
Right.
new job's been awesome. That's good to hear.
2 months, man. I've been there for 2 months already. Yeah,
I'm loving it. You're loving it.
I am. You know what? The people are pretty cool.
That's good. That's all that matters.
Yeah, so I'm enjoying it.
Well, good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And please, yeah, go live, post whatever you could do.
We will.
We need it. You know, us
We
people need it. Yeah, right. Exactly. We all need it, man.
Now that Disney Dads needs it, we got to get some more followers. We got some people.
Yeah, we
hanging out.
gotta get some people watching. Maybe we'll get a couple more dads to come on with us.
Yes, I like that idea.
Right? Yeah,
John, I'll do it. I'll get John to go on. He's a good guy.
yeah, exactly. If he's a Disney dad and you're not available or I'm not available,
I like
we
that.
get
idea.
somebody else come on. Right. We'll talk. We'll do some
Yes.
Disney stuff.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
Cool, man.
All right, brother.
Thank you. Yeah. Have a good night.
I will. You too.
Guys, be careful. Hope to talk to you soon, man.
Yes, we'll be in touch and make sure you get a Mickey bar.
Oh my God, please. Yeah. All right, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody. Get a Mickey bar.
Love me some Mickey.